stream ends one more time, I swear to God. But he's a big man who could do everything. This was by far the scariest opponent I faced at the time. And this proves why I was terrified during our rematch in the WWE. Because sure, I had laid him out, but I had to pull out his own finisher to try and keep him down for the 3 count. That was trying to pick him up, but I got the 2 count. I was the first person to get a 2 count. Everyone found that crazy. Because sure, I was still fighting back, and I was still able to keep him on his toes, but Adam was way too tough for my liking. Like, I finally got to land my finisher and go for the 3 count. I got the 1, I got the 2, and I got 3. But that single match took more years off my life than anything in this world could have. Because I put my heart and soul into that match. I put everything I could do. Give me a second. I just grabbed it, and there was nothing else I felt like doing but just throwing it. No, fuck you, ref. Help him frozen time. So no. Never mind, I'm no longer frozen time. But there was nothing else I wanted to do than just force him up the ramp. But then came the day. This might have been the biggest day of my life. I just realized I can just go ahead and make pause stream here. So the moment that I had been waiting for finally came. Sure, there was a lot more matches I had in Japan, but I don't think that you guys care that much about those matches. They weren't that fun, they were just me stomping my opponent out. But after that night, well,
the following contest
we went ahead, and I got one of the biggest moments in my entire career. To be in the Royal Rumble, but I got unlucky and drew number 1, making my debut. But it couldn't have been worse, even if I could have dreamt something up, because unannounced to me, the man who took number 2 in the hardest fight of my career had him.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from...
He drew number 2. And I thought to myself, there is no way in hell they expect me to even come close to throwing him over the top rope. And luckily, they weren't. Mainly because he beat my ass the second he saw me again. He remembered me from our match. So yeah, he remembers me. But, oh no, he remembers me. So after that, beat down I was taking at the beginning. I had to start putting on the pressure, and he cracks me. Kurt Angle makes his return in this match at number 3, but I really wasn't having a good day. For sure, Angle was in this match, trying to put up a fight against this big blue man, and he couldn't do anything. He got flattened by it, but luckily for me, I had a plan against him. Just wear him down and out. But Angle had other plans. He can. But I don't think you guys want to hear my commentary. You guys want to hear about how the match went and how what I was saying during that match. So, you guys got it. Get stuff. Will come into this match? I don't fucking think so before. Woo! Okay, in all seriousness, I gotta go try and get something to eat. Look at this man. He was going toe-to-toe with a former WWE champion and former Royal Rumble winner, Drew McIntyre. And he was trying his darndest to win the match, but he couldn't. He just physically could not come back. He was just getting beat down over and over again. Sure. The Team Red Buffet is one of the most well-known teams in wrestling, but this was the day that they made their debut in WWE. Not working together, no. Working against each other. Quinton was just out of it. Like, I was just out of it at that point. Like, I didn't know what was going on, I didn't know what was happening, but all I knew was I needed to win. So, I was fighting them all on fumes at that point after one of the hits I took. But Kurt Angle came in and stopped me from eliminating Triple H, and all I thought was, why the fuck are you doing that? Do you not realize what this match is? But you must not have, because immediately after I went to eliminate Triple H, he went to do it himself and failed. Of course, I don't think I was going to eliminate Triple H, but I felt like I could have. So when Angle stood up, I struck, swinging over the top rope. Trying my darndest to get in the house. After it was proving to be difficult, I I gave up just for Sami Zayn to slam me on my face. All the wrestlers here are either former WWE champions or former world champions or Sami Zayn. All the people in the match were some of the best wrestlers they had, and then there was Adam, who was the biggest wrestler in the match, who also proved himself to be the scariest. How many big blue men do you know that could do a full-blown roll and immediately get up and try and strike with the man? Not many. But let's not forget the fact that I was getting attacked by a former world champion in Dolph Ziggler. Another thing we cannot forget is the fact that going into this match, we didn't have any champions anymore. The person that held all the belts, Roman Reigns, had retired. Yes, he held every single belt. All of them. All the men's belts were held by him. I hit Ziggler with his own super kick. And Adam, this stupid big blue man, stopped me from eliminating Ziggler just so he could do it himself. Luckily he failed, but still. That might have been the most irritating moment for me in that entire match. I laid him out. It is a simple pinfall for me. But he stopped it. And he should be lucky I even stopped Ziggler from hitting him with all those whatever they're called. Elbow drops. Because if I didn't, well, he could have been done for it. But then in came the dangerous one. Chris Danger. I haven't suffered a single loss yet. But Bob Ziggler ended up just trying to submit me during the run. And then my worst nightmare was coming true. The 3 of the 4 men I had defeated in New Japan were here. And all the men I had defeated there held grudges against them. Danger for giving him his first loss. Collins for giving him his first loss. And Adam for being the only person to beat him. 5, 6, 7. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He was eliminated. But when Ziggler least expected it, I laid him out. And I threw him over the top rope, and I eliminated Dolph Ziggler, and then Adam got eliminated. So these were big moments for me. Sure. Could have been taking the Suplex City by Angle, but like first ever Rumble, I eliminated a former world champion. Sami Zayn survived getting thrown over a couple of points. I just found it weird. Seriously. But the super kick I ate from Danger was not hilarious. That kick is something I could have taken during our first interview. And so I'm currently lucky I did. Because that kick, there is nothing harder than that hit. Is the hardest, is one of the hardest hits I had taken in my entire career. Like, even during this match, Eddie Guerrero came back from the dead to face off against me. Or face off against us. But all I'll say is that this Rumble, my first ever match in the WWE, and my first ever Rumble match, was good. The United States champion was in this match. For God's sake. And Uncle Howdy came back from hell. Back from the pits of hell where he was created for this match. Angle got close to eliminating me, but I fought back, and I had to hit him with my knee. Hit him with a big move to try and get rid of him. So when I hit that stomp, all that was behind it was hatred and the need to get the elimination. But I still didn't get it. So, just because Logan Paul wanted to try and eliminate me, as I went for it. Luckily for me, I had gotten him out, but that was it. That was the end of the match. But so I hated that, but luckily, Chris Danger exited that match. The winner. So, good job, Danger, for leaving as a champ. But on the road to WrestleMania, we had to make a stop at Elimination Chamber. And this was a crowning moment, because this match was whoever wins this match is whoever wins this Elimination Chamber match is the champion. I went to war with men that were better than these guys. I had to face off against, but I really couldn't handle some of the people in this match. Because Brandon came back. Styles, Rollins, McIntyre, three former world champs, and then Brandon, a guy I beat badly when we first had a match, and a bunch of other stuff. But these matches, this match for the 24/7 championship, don't question why it's for that belt, it's for every single other title that is singles, was a big match. If I won this, I am the champion. And then, of course, Adam had to be the first man to exit, walk out, so he gets to go upon. But luckily, then Styles, then Brandon, then we had McIntyre, versus Rollins to start the matchup. I know. We had McIntyre Jones to start the matchup. But all I'd say is, watching this match was just amazing for me. Because I know I'm going to be in. I thought to myself, I won't be the first man out of the pod. So I felt like I could just watch this fight, play out, and then pick apart the remaining men. But I actually didn't know when I was coming out of the pod. So we just stood there, watching and waiting to see if I was correct about my assumption of me not being the first man out of the pods, if I was wrong. So this moment was the most stressful moment in my entire career. Was it going to be me? And it wasn't. It was Adam. All I had to say, all I thought at that moment was, thank God it wasn't me, but this moment was a terrifying moment for me to see as well. Because Adam doesn't get time, it seems, from when I face him. It seems he gets, the longer a match goes on for him, the more powerful he becomes. And, of course, he's the first man to exit his pod in the Rumble match. So, there was a high chance that whenever I exited, I would take for a roll to go. But I was hoping I wasn't coming out second from the pods. But my hopes were answered. I got to watch as AJ Styles, the man I have looked up to for a while now, enters the match. He has to face the Blue Wrecking Ball, people call Adam. Luckily for me, they let me keep my phone during the match. And then during that, so I got to check what was going on in there. I saw that Rollins was trending. So, not Rollins. That the Elimination Chamber match was trending. And I was like, oh, hell yeah. That means I'm trending. But when it was mine, I was excited. The second I entered this match, I went straight out. Straight off the stars. But, luckily for me, I was not the biggest fan of my attack. And Marilyn slammed me the red gun. That was by far a very painful way to start my first ever elimination chamber. And then he throws me out the chamber, onto my back, And of course, I knew the medal was going to hurt because it's, you know, metal, but when he made the mistake of trying to throw me back into a ring after that, I just advanced with it. I went after it. And started picking up his leg apart. Taking for Brandon in the 3 finalists of this match. Of course, for all the belts, but the winner gets the most important belts, and the 2 runner-ups get the belt, some belts as well. So, I think you can tell where he's going at this point. Because it is well known that everyone a part of Rebel holds all the men belts, all the male belts, but that means who holds. But so that asks the question: who holds the most important titles? And no. Because goddamn, not now. That match. First ever Elimination Chamber match. And Jesus Christ, this match. Jeez. It proves one thing and one thing only. That the 3 members of Rebel Pit are and always will be amazing wrestlers. For sure. I took hard hits, and so did all of us, but bang. That single kick changed the entire career of Brandon in a matter of seconds. For sure. Again, Brandon is by far one of the best wrestlers we have today, and yada yada yada. And oh, he's amazing. Like, God, wait a second. All I gotta say about him is that he has a good work ethic, and he is by far one of the toughest wrestlers you'll face. That is all. Because, sure, this match did have me faced off against my most young rivals, but I had changed after our first encounter, and so I was just showing him who's better. But I realized Rollins was on the ground outside the ring. I took advantage of it. And I laid him out. And there was a 1, the 2, and then he barely kicks out of it. So, I want to do it again. Imagine being able to say you can Seth Rollins the Elimination Chamber for the 3 times. I wanted to do this, so I got the 1, I got the 2, and kicked out. Yeah, so I said, screw it. Time to pull out all the stuff. And it's yesterday, by far one of the scariest in the WWTA, but back then, that's how much we getting as a no-no. As yeah. Even as good as it is now. So, going up against him. So, when Rollins stopped my submission, that was a splash on the foot. I slammed him. I tended to eliminate after one of the cleanest moves I had ever pulled off in my career. And you get to see the first ever WP from Women's Cup in this match as well. Because you watch it, because you get to watch as Adam blazed out Drew McIntyre. The three members of Leatherhead. There were three of us. I fought hard. I fought harder than anyone else. But when Brandon kicked out in my finisher, the only person to kick out of it, no one had kicked out of that one before. No, Collins, not Adam, and certainly not Seth. If I hit Seth with that would have been the end of Seth's entire night sooner rather than later. But, survived. So when Adam got put in that submission, a part of me was glad. Finally, this man who has attacked me, fought me, and beat me down for the entirety of my career is getting to my friends. What? This guy. And I don't know why Brandon attacked me. I just taken out Styles. This is not a tag match. Why are you attacking me? You two aren't even tag players. But no matter what, I continue going after Styles after I blocked him. And one of the things that was right in the obvious during that match, us three, and just three of us were going to be future Hall of Famers, while Styles was already going to be in the Hall of Fame. Bang! That move set Styles up one of the most exciting things in the entirety of that match. Because the second he stood up, you see me drop and hit it. And scramble for the pin after that. And you hear the one, you hear the two, and you hear the three.
Has been eliminated.
I had just pinned a former world champion like it was nothing. He kept standing in his way, so he was just getting irritated with us. But us three, the three members, the future members of Leatherhead, stood in front of each other, ready to beat each other down and prove one of us, what we can, were better. So, of course, when Brandon went ahead and hit Adam with his finisher, I was sitting and waiting. I wanted to be the man who pinned Adam, so I stopped it. I was just mad. I didn't want to see Adam get pinned by him. It has to be me. I have to end him. So, I took him out twice. I had to take him out a third time. And then Adam took me out. Stop it. Bam! That lands. That knee hits. Brandon immediately starts getting back. I was mad. How do you get back up after that kind of knee? But then I remember Adam is still in this match. If somebody's going to take him out, it's going to be me. So, all three of us already were guaranteed the world, the champion, all the main titles that were the tag lists. But with Adam in this match, I broke. I got frozen in time again. But I don't care about that. As you see, this is WWE 2K23 working on this game. But yeah, no, I can't do anything. Adam gets hit with Brandon's finisher. Now again, I'm slowing him down. I can't move. I can't do anything. But there. When Brandon dropped me, I could tell there was something special about him. He wasn't the same guy I cracked with that single hook. Yes?
Would you like some spaghetti?
Yes.
Do you want the shrimp spread or the knots?
Not. I could tell he was not the same guy I had beaten back. I knocked out cold back in Japan. It was weird. It was like he knew how to improve after that match, but I didn't care. I hit him with it. But does he take the GTS? You know, the WYE, worst YouTuber ever. When I landed that is by far the most hype moments in the entire match. Because we were guaranteed multiple new champions at the time. And so, like I was just saying, multiple new title holders. So the NXT champ, North American champion, Cruiserweight champion, the United Kingdom, undisputed, Cruiserweight again, hardcore, NWO, Jesus Christ, man. No, that we're doing. I had earned all of those belts. And then we look at Adam. Thank you.
Ready? Warm. Napkins.
Thank you.
Mr. Kitty's out of my room.
Okay. Now let's get over to Brandon. then it happened. The match that Danger was wanting.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the world.
This was the match everybody was ready for.
Introducing.
So this was a big match. No hijinks, no nothing, just pure-blooded strikers. And that's what that match was for the most part. Both men threw punches, threw strikes, and tried to stop each other. Just a fight of strikers. Sure, both men can fly, can go and take the sky, but it was just a pure who can outstrike who, and who will get the free count. I got the first pinfall attempt, what I won, but I got the wrong count. So it wasn't that good. To go with that mistake, I may or may not have started getting beat back. So after I gained the upper hand, I just ran into the ring. He came after me. I tried going under the ropes, but I missed, and then he just took back over control. He made a mistake, so yeah, I improvised. I capitalized, I should say. Well, capitalization really didn't help me out. Didn't get a 1 count on me though, so that was good for me, but he just wouldn't let up. He gave me everything that I could handle. Everything he could have thrown, he did. he had a different seed, he probably would have thrown that at me as well. But I still was trying to fight back, and I'd come back. But my comeback kept looking less and less like it. Just continuing. Because he kept making sure I was being beaten down, but I was one step ahead of him for once in the match. And after that, I capitalized with the stone. Stone landed, and you see me immediately go for the pin. Hear the one, hear the two, and he kicks out. The pain I was feeling, because that was the closest I could have done without actually getting it. And pretty much meaning there's a better chance that he takes the belt tonight. I had to improvise again and hit him with the WYE. After the WYE hit, he kicked out, and he kicked out. I could tell this one wasn't going away. Because I got hit with that super kick, and but I kicked out. I kicked out off of pure instinct alone. It was shocked. Everyone. No one had kicked out with that string from its finisher, but it was me. I kicked out. But he blocked my knee. So I went for a super kick to the back of the head. He barred that. So then when I finally hit that knee to the head, I just went for the pin. Flipped him over and went for it. 1, 2, he kicks out. Danger. Being a man of brains, being a man with brains, and knowing what to do in this match, immediately went after me. Because I was just in pure shock after he kicked out. I threw every single thing I could have had, and he kicked out, and he kept coming back, getting back up, but when I hit that roaring elbow, dude, when I tell you, when I hit that roaring elbow, and I felt him drop, I had to go for him. There was nothing, there was no better feeling that night than when I felt him crumble after that elbow landed. Well, there was actually a better feeling that night, and you're about to see it pretty soon. Because this entire lead up, he kept telling me, try to submit one and it failed, so you had a pin. You ain't going to be able to even come close to getting a submission on me. So, that's when I had to do this. I dragged him away from the ropes. Got him up. Usually after I land that, I would have gone to the pin. But just because of all the shit he was talking before this match, I didn't want to pin him. Take him out of his own game. I had to outsmart him. I had to beat him down to make sure he knew who was the true champion. I'm sure he could counter me. He couldn't keep me down. He did a bit too much taunting there. You guys just see what happened. Taunted a bit too much. And I just took advantage. Too much taunting, boy. Oh! You couldn't tell during that match that at that point, I didn't care if I won or lost. I just cared if he felt pain. When he jumped up, after all that, I was kind of shocked. All that work, all that damage I had just done to him. And he gets up like it's nothing. He hit with face defeat, and taste of defeat. He's in shock. Again, I didn't think he had anything left in him. So I'll try to win. But I took the disguise in my helmet. Well, I didn't get to improvise. Well, I didn't get capitalized as much as I would have liked, but at least, I made this match the hardest in his entire career. Because the entire lead up to this match, everyone was saying, Danger can win this. You will win this, without a doubt. And so, what I was able to do, start picking him apart after that beginning section of this match, well, you could of how he fights. Because he talks about all this stuff, all how good of a threat Sir he is, all how he can do this and that, but, and I kept pointing out to him, you wouldn't be able to do it. Now look at this. He is a few moments away from the true taste of defeat. Eat defeat. Taste of defeat. In seconds. After I hit him with that, he was tapping. That was the best moment I could have ever felt. This man, who pushed me to my limit in the rematch,
Heavyweight Champion, Quinton!
pushes my breaking point. Once, tries it again, but couldn't push hard enough. Was this an illegal search, or was it legal? And you want to know how it was a legal search? The officer rear-ended a guy, and he got out saying, "It's my fault, man, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." So he's trying to exchange information. The guy got up and ran away. The guy's trunk open after he got hit. He had pounds of marijuana in it. They pretty sure it wasn't legal. So the guy, he goes around, he's like, uncle, he looks, grabs it, he's like, what? Look, he's smoking it. It's marijuana. Yeah, marijuana. He's like, mission failed successfully.
How did you get in here, Kat?
fucking love garlic bread, man. But here's the match you all were waiting for. The first match of Webberfett. We have to face off against Bobby Lashley, Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, and Bobby Lashley. The lead up to this match, well, they pretty much just attacked all three of us backstage more than once. So we decided, how about we all work together in Webberfett, in a team known as Webberfett.
The following is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 772 pounds.
And Webberfett was so confident going into this match, they put all their gold on the line. And if they win this match, they got titles. The men tag titles as well.
Did you notice this in Husband Hotel? During episode 5, we get introduced to Mimsy. You might have missed that she has a Mammon tattoo on her back. Mimsy is obsessed with money, a bit like Mammon, so she probably looks up to him as a role model. Mimsy is voiced by Sarah Stiles, who voiced Spinel in Steven Universe. And lastly, Mimsy's entrance and lyrics are a joke at the fact that fans have been waiting over 10 years for her to finally appear at the hotel. She was originally meant to be a main character, which makes it even funnier when Lucifer has no idea who she is. Did you notice this in Husband Hotel?
True.
You'll never want to go back.
No.
No way. Give me under 2,000.
No.
There's a dragon outside there. Good sign.
I'm going to say the worst things I can think of for the dragon.
No, don't do that.
You look like you've never had a mother's love. Mr. Dragon.
Are you attacking at home like?
You look adopted. I can see it in the way you fly.
Hey, he wouldn't want to find that out from you. He'd want to find out like at dinner.
You don't even know if he's dangerous.
Yes, I do.
How?
It's on the news. There's a dragon outside, so maybe don't go out there. And that guy should not be on the news. I have 2 young children who won't text me back if you guys are worried about a dragon.
I think you should fly yourself into a ravine.
You know what? If he comes down here, I'm not slaying another dragon for you.
You wouldn't slay a dragon for me?
Not again. Remember how I got these burn scars?
A drunk driver?
Yeah, that dragon had a lot to drink that night. Very uncool.
Okay, fine. I'll say nice things.
Or you say nothing and you get inside like the news says. I haven't had a real dinner in upwards of 4 years. There's a news story for you. I eat cereal every night.
He's not saying to get inside. He's just fine.
I think my went so much I don't care about the dragon. They say you have to make your own meaning license.
Mr. Dragon, I genuinely hope you don't succeed in what you want to do.
Why? I thought you were going to say nice things. There's a dragon outside. Derek, inside.
2 more minutes and I will honk at you. A couple more cycles of this light. I almost honked a couple weeks ago. This guy rear-ended me. So he drove off.
Do you even know what your horn sounds like?
Probably like a... I have almost honked at a lot of people, but the hiccup is like, oh, an inner honk. Have you ever honked the horn?
Yeah, I've honked. I've never wailed on the horn.
I don't think I'll ever get up to wailing. Maybe a beep.
Are you recording me?
I don't want to honk because I don't want to draw attention to myself.
Are you recording me?
Do hand sanitizers really kill 99.9% of germs?
Nah, it's just a marketing ploy. It usually kills 99% of only some common types of bacteria and germs, sometimes as few as 3 or 4 pathogens.
Never knew how little noodles were in the gut.
Is this actually true?
It's true, they need some room to expand after the hot water is added.
This is why you should never drink more to cure a hangover.
Because it will just delay it and make it worse. So you better have some water or electrolyte drinks.
Golden Retriever gives birth to rare puppy, only 3 known to have existed.
That is fake. The puppy's fur is just stained with a bile pigment that is found in the mother's placenta. It is not really that rare, and the fur turns to a normal color in a couple of weeks.
Denmark is more important than
Fair enough.
If we have a zombie apocalypse, what is your plan for the next 24 hours?
What?
The chaos is 3 blocks back. We need to get that object somewhere. I was going to say safe in the middle of the Jackson intersection. We're racking up a lot of casualties, Agent. Pick it up. To the tall, tie your hands. This is your rates are working. They've gained a block, but we can still. Look out! They're listening to get another civilian. Let me get that for you. You know what? That's on him. All right, they are right on your tail. We've got to just dispose of this thing. It didn't activate on the ground. Maybe it won't activate in the water. Just, I don't know, chuck it. At least it's not in the hands of the insurgency. You just proved the existence of Poseidon, and he gave you the middle finger. Mission failed. The agents of the Chaos Insurgency are 3 blocks back. We need to get that object somewhere. I was going to say safe. The agents of the Chaos Insurgency are 3 blocks back. We need to get that object somewhere. absolutely the idea with this guy is basically
What the?
when you have this modern stall, after a certain period of time per floor, the group of sailor comes out and wants to loot your entire soul. You know, typical Final Rider thing, right? So it's basically encouraging you to not only play fast and boss, but now there's a choice of taking you around. It doesn't go around, there's not a bit where it's in the dark, you saw it. It's up to get one hit. So they turn into the loss, and then you get like a little flash effectively, right? So I can explain that. Oh my god, what the hell? After this, once you turn into the loss, really becomes super mega powerful, and it can suck you around like a standing effect or something. Sailor will gain that ability and subject to words here, and according to the word stop, once phase 2 starts and you're the loss, you are not suspected to survive. Now regularly, Sailor appears negative at 4 minutes per floor. However, I'm not intent to 2 minutes and 15 seconds. So, here if I don't find it really quickly, which is a terrifying thing to think about, is bomb, get out of here.
This is the first match where all of us have worked together, and so far, I did a lot of the work at the beginning, but after I decided I should tag in my partners, and Adam tagged them, they started realizing that I wasn't the only tough one on the team. Adam full-blown did a backflip at Bobby Lashley off the top rope and laid out all of them in the amount of time, half the time it took for me to lay them out. This man is by far one of the strongest and fastest wrestlers in the WWE to this day, and I'm impressed even I was able to pin him. Because I pinned him once. It was only been 2 men to pin him in his entire career. Me and Brandon. And that weird old man who came in out of nowhere and cheated. But the fact that in the first time all 3 of us ever worked together was against Lashley and the Street Profits. And this match was a wake-up call for the entire tag division. They found out in this single match, you don't mess with Littlefoot. Not all 3 men have been in this match, and they spent most of only 2 of them on the other side have been in this match so far. They spent that time dismantling Lashley. And then the second Dawkins came in, Adam came in. And when Adam came in, we were pretty much nighty night for Dawkins because he or gone, Adam just dominated. But here's what you need to realize about Adam. This. That knee wasn't landed on me during that match. If it was, you can guarantee one thing, I would have been out cold. Because this man is one of the hardest hitters in the WWE, and one of the strongest kickers in the WWE. That's why his head kicks during our match did so much for me because he is the hardest kicker in this business, and his knees are even harder, I think, than other wrestlers. So if I got hit with that knee, then I barely pulled off a win against him without him landing that knee. How that match I had against him gone if he did land that? I was barely able to keep him down for the 3 count after I hit him with his own finisher Like, I barely got a 2 count after his own finisher. And I took his weak finisher, and it nearly kept me down for a 3 count. So, at this point, I believe that everyone on the roster had to face off against Adam. We'd all lose. Just because Adam has been proving himself as the strongest, fastest, and scariest fighter in this the entirety of the WWE. Because he just got hit. He got dropped, kicked back up, picked him up, and just snapped his neck. And after that day, the story of Replicate and legend of Quinton, Adam, and Brandon was made. No one, and when I say no one, I mean nobody, came close to being as good, as strong, or as scary as we are, as we did. Sure, we've had some losses, but we immediately came back from those. But let's take a look back on my first ever match. The Fatal 4-Way of me, Brandon Collins, Brandon, and the dangerous Chris Danger one more time.
From New York, weighing in at 250 pounds, the PC champion, the
Focus on now on what time. Wait, we have championships now? Alright, first off, I'm not sure if I'm going to say I was too early to take the lights off, but I'm back on, so well, look at this guy. I forgot how good Brandon was during that match. Because sure, I hit him with that spinning heel kick and knocked him out cold near the end of it, but God damn. tell from the early stages, even in New Japan, that me and Brandon were working well.
Okay.
It's a new Collins. Didn't expect me to be able to pull off that move now, did ya? Yes, how about you take my way? The way I remember this one, it was incredibly easy. I dominated. It wasn't close at all, but it was definitely right. That was definitely the hardest match I had. But I still do This might be it for Danger! Damn! This Danger might be one of the best wrestlers to happen in Japan. He takes another knee to the head. 1, 2. He barely kicks out. God, why is it a good kick for Danger there? Oh, goddamn. I can't even put my hands up. I was just screaming straight to the head. Ooh. Danger barely hit me with that elbow. my god, I need to watch the week. Oh. God damn, this is the second time now. I haven't got my, like, I don't think my character knows how to get his hands up for a steel chair shot. Cause watch. The first one. Bing. He doesn't even get his hands up, just straight to the cranium, just... Ooh. Oh, god damn, I need to show my mom. I need to show my mom this now. Watch this. So my character just got up, and then doesn't get his hands up for that. That's a steel chair straight to the head. And then, just gotta fast forward a bit. I think I might need to move the camera back a bit. But he fights back. All this is, first off, that guy just broke his own, the guy who hit me broke his own neck, like, watch, spink, straight onto the chair. But, he gets dropped, all this is going on. The guy with the blindfold on is the character Brandon made, that we just named Brandon. But watch, he gets up, he dodges the kick.
Pow in the head.
Yep, 2 times now he didn't get his hands up to block it. Jesus Christ, man, I just ate that chair to the head. Bing. There you are, I did. Oh, god damn it. Can I do something, please? Made a mistake there, motherfucker. Because if you guys didn't realize it, I am... Oh my god. I want to attack there. Did he just hit him? He hits me. It goes through my leg. Survive danger. 5, 4, 1, best wrestlers that we got to. Danger, you just saved me there, baby! Woohoo! We should have thought before acting. Should have thought before acting. Should have thought before acting. He didn't think. He didn't think. You see how I missed that kick? I missed that a lot. Then when I finally landed it, bing. But since he didn't think before doing that, he costed himself the match. Oh my god, it's beautiful. One of the greatest matches in New Japan history was the... So, thank you guys for watching this. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face. And see you all later. Goodbye.